Hey, what's up, New York City filmmakers? This is Tom Chavez here at Mastershot Films headquarters, and we're here today doing a quick gear review. Today, we'll be talking about these Litemat S4s. They're a set of lights that we just recently got and we love using, so we felt like we wanted to do a quick review about what they are and who they're for and why you should get them. Here's a couple quick things about them. So since we do like a lot of these interviews, we use them as key lights, we use them as fill lights, we can use them as backlights, and they're just really multi-purpose. Oftentimes, I mean most of the time we put them on stands, but there's been situations where we don't have the space, so we'll just literally tape it to a window, or we'll tape it to the ceiling, or a wall, or even the floor. They're about 4 feet, almost 4 feet in length. They're essentially like the new Kino flows, that's what I like to compare them to. We've used Kino flows for years and we love them. They're just a really soft, beautiful light, but they're a little bit heavy, they're a little bit clunky, and we recently used these lights and we thought that they were a great replacement for our old Kino flows. So what's great about these lights? One, like I said, they're super light. This is the light right here. It's basically close to the size of an old Kino flow, but as you can see, it's just super light, holding it with one hand. And they're bicolor, so there's no more needing to swap bulbs because that's just kind of a pain in the ass, takes a little bit of time. So this is the ballast, super small. It's you can adjust the color temperature and also the level here. You also have an on-off switch. So on the other side over here, you have the connectors. So you have the DC input, and you also have the DC output. This is basically what connects the ballast to the light and also the ballast to a power source, whether it be battery or wall power. But what's really cool about it, which I think was a really smart design, was they magnetized the ballast. So you can actually stick the ballast to the stand and it'll just stay there. The light also comes with a softbox, which I'll probably show you in a second in like close-up shots, but it comes with all in that black bag, it comes with that softbox, and they have 3 different kinds of diffusions: full diffuser, half diffuser, and a quarter diffuser. And it basically just depends on what look you want to get. If you want to get a really soft, wrappy look, you may want to go with a heavier diffusion, but you'll get a little bit less output. But if you need a little bit more output, you may want to go with a quarter diffusion. Last component that I saw is this mounting plate to mount the light mats onto stands. So let me show you really quickly how this works here. So you get the light, you have the mounting plate, clicks into place just like a Kino flow, and then just adjust it. And other thing what I love about these lights is that they're so light that you can use light stands. The Kino flows are a little bit too heavy, and I would always get a little bit nervous when I would put them on light stands. But these lights, again, they probably weigh just a few pounds, and I feel completely comfortable mounting them just like that on a light stand. So you can, adjust it so it's either in landscape mode, you can put it in portrait mode, like that. And then this little cable here, you could basically attach the extension cable that it comes with, connects to the ballast, and then you can either plug it in with AC power or DC power. All right, so this is the light here when it's standing up, and this is the snap grid. Connects with, the diffuser. It just snaps on via Velcro. Stick it right onto the light, like that, and you can see it's still super, super narrow. And as soon as you get that on, you can put the diffuser on. So the diffuser just goes on also with Velcro, right onto here. And again, you have a light, a medium, and a full diffusion option, so you can pick how much of a diffused look you get with the light. So we're going to try to shoot a quick little test just to demonstrate the different grades of the diffusions and also different intensities. And we'd also like to try to do a quick test between a Kino flow and a Litemat, just to see which one is more powerful, intensity-wise. Obviously, the Kino flow is fluorescent and the Litemats are LEDs, so it's not exactly a fair comparison because they're two different kinds of light. But just to give general DPs and gaffers out there just an idea of how much output you're going to get from each unit, might be helpful. So, all right, enjoy. So this is what I really love about the light mats, is that you can control the intensity very, very subtly. You could do the same thing with the Kino flows, but it was one bulb at a time, whereas these, you could fine tune the intensity a lot nicer than you could with the Kino flow old ballasts. My old Kino flows, I used to have to swap out the fluorescent tubes for daylight, and then some for daylight and some for tungsten, depending on the environment that I was shooting. Whereas with these LED light mat 4s, I can literally just dial it in really subtly. So if I'm in a room and I need just a little bit of tungsten, a little bit of warmth, I can just dial it in on the ballast. And if I want to go all tungsten or really warm, this probably looks kind of funky with the window outside, but I'm just giving you an example of what you can do with these lights. The only thing that we don't really love about these lights is the connectors. They're a little bit plasticky. They feel a little bit like those toy sets. So we hope that Litemat will actually improve on those connectors in the future. But besides that, everything about these lights we love to use, and we always recommend them to other gaffers and DPs. All right, well, thanks for watching our gear review today on these Litemat 4 S2s. We've had them for about 4 or 5 months now, and we love these lights. They're really light, they're compact, they were built with us in mind, bringing equipment into locations and out of locations on the same day. So we really love that, and we also love the price. They're about $2,000, and that includes everything. Includes the light, the ballast, the header cables, the mounting plates, the diffuser box, and also 3 different kinds of diffusion. So you don't have to mess around with like scraps of diffusion if that's what you normally do. If you have any questions, give us a shout. You can also check us out on Instagram and Facebook to see us using these lights in different kinds of locations, whether it's a bar, whether it's a restaurant, office buildings, you name it, we've probably been there with these lights. So yeah, feel free to reach out and we will hopefully work with you soon. Light it right. Bye-bye.